March 3rd, 2017 will be remembered for many reasons. The release of the Nintendo Switch, the premiere of Logan, but above all, it will be remembered for the beginning of Geekday Weekdays. Which is what this is, in case that wasn't clear. Then again, it might have been clear, and if you felt that it was clear, then I apologize for insulting your intelligence. I didn't mean to do that. Not that I'm saying that it was clear. If you didn't understand, then I'm certainly not saying that you're unintelligent by any means. I mean, I'm sure you've had a good education. Even if you hadn't had a good education, I'm not saying that that's the most important thing in the world, but education is important. I don't want to take that away from people who know that education is important. Not that I'm trying to insult you by not having a good education. I'm just saying, just roll the titles. Kapow! Weekdays can be difficult. We may have to do things that we don't really want to do. That might involve going to work, going to school, getting out of bed. All unpleasant things. And that's why I've created Geekday Weekdays, to make the weekdays just a little bit better by providing you content about your favorite fandoms. Now this content will consist of trending topics because that's usually what people want to talk about and watch. Plus it'll help with views. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Well, probably shouldn't nudge the camera. But we'll also be making other types of videos too because I play by my own rules! I mean, as long as those rules are within my mama's rules, because my mama lets me live in her house and she lets me put nice posters on the wall. But besides that, I live by my own rules as long as those rules are in my mama's rules. So yeah, I'm my own man. There are currently only two of us working on this show, so we will introduce ourselves. My name is Aaron Spencer Little. Great introduction. I have an idea. Let's have a Q&A session. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is the entire original trilogy of Star Wars. Don't make me pick one because I find that really difficult. I like them all. I know why The Empire Strikes Back critically is usually seen as the better one, but the original one, A New Hope, if you will, was also really good. I mean, that introduced so many things to us. In Return of the Jedi, I know that you've got the Ewoks, and there's a few things that are like, but I still think it's a really good movie, and I think they're all pretty even in my books. I think maybe The Empire Strikes Back is just a little bit better, but I mean, they're all pretty good. And just to clarify, by pretty good, I of course mean the best thing ever! And The Force Awakens is pretty up there too. I'm not sure if I consider it to be quite on the same line. This is a line, in case that was unclear. But The Force Awakens is pretty good too. You know what's stupid about this? This is something you would do if somebody asked you a question unexpectedly, but I actually put this question in the show. Like, I planned this question, and I've still given you a response that wasn't very good. So I apologize for that. But essentially, in a nutshell, I really enjoyed the Star Wars movies. I even enjoy the prequels, obviously not as much, but I definitely don't hate them as much as most of the people on the internet do. Let's move on to the next question, which is hopefully got a better answer than that one did. What's your favorite video game? My favorite video game is Super Mario Galaxy 2. Simple as that. This is the Super Mario Galaxy 1 box, and the reason for that is because I went to go get Super Mario Galaxy 2 and I couldn't find it. So I've just put a 2 there to represent that that is my favorite game. Super Mario Galaxy 1 is great too, but I mean, 2 is where it's at. I just can't find it. And also I'm not even sure if you can see that because it's written in green and the lights are very bright. So this is turning out to be a great Q&A session. I'm glad that we did this. I think there's roadworks going on outside and someone's also blasting some music. I hope that you can't hear that, but I guess we'll find out when I edit this video. Hopefully not. If so, I'll see if I can fix that. Although I'm not sure what I can do to fix that, besides going out there and shouting at people for ruining Geekday Weekdays. This is a great first episode. I mean, if you don't want more of this, then I just don't know what's wrong. This was English, no good. What's your favorite TV show? My favourite TV show is Doctor Who, and as of the recording of this video, it has recently been announced that Peter Capaldi will be leaving the show, which is a shame. I really liked Peter Capaldi. I thought he was a very good Doctor. However, they have yet to announce who the new Doctor is going to be, so... I mean, I had no medical degree or acting degree, but I do provide my own funny clothing. So, wink wink, nudge nudge. Oh, I've got to stop doing that. What's your favourite book? My favourite book is probably To Kill a Mockingbird, but that isn't very geeky, so let's say Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. However, I may just be saying that because Daniel Radcliffe and I looked really similar when we were in our youth. However, then we grew up and he became quite the attractive fellow and I became... Let's move on. So hopefully you feel like you know me a little bit better, and now it's time for my co-worker. His name's Darth Vader and he's a little bit shy. What type of content will you be making? I think this question's for you. But I can take it. A lot of the videos that we make will probably be similar to this, in which I will talk about a specific topic of geek culture, but hopefully we'll also make reviews and let's plays and songs and parodies and stuff of that nature. And I also know that Darth Vader was pretty keen on making a React series. So we'll see how that goes. But this is very experimental, and there's a really good chance that this show is going to crash and burn. Something that I think you know a little bit about, right, Betty? Okay, but hopefully I will enjoy making this, and you will enjoy watching it, and we will have many videos to come, and the show will naturally evolve. That is my hope, but we'll see what happens. There's a lot in the air right now. Now I know there's a lot of similar content online, but can you ever get enough Star Wars? Can you ever get enough Nintendo? Can you ever get enough comic books? And that's the thing. I'm always looking for new videos about this kind of stuff. And the demand for these kind of videos is never going to go away, I don't think. And so I'm just trying to add to what is already there and hopefully create a fun show along the way. But to end off, I want to leave you with a very brief song which will hopefully serve as a good teaser as to what is to come. So, hit it, Dad!
For the last time, I am not your father.
Now there's something you don't hear every day. Time Lords in England and Sith Lords on Naboo, Mario, Sonic and Jedi on Jakku, Marvel, DC and the Lord of the Rings. These are a few of my favourite things. When I wake up, when the phone rings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply watch geeky content every day, and then I don't feel so bad. Well, thank you for watching the first edition of Geekday Weekdays, and because it's a Friday, we're now going to go and take the weekend off. Great first week, everyone.